And we're back. This time, we're going to investigate the mystery of the overacting AC, which I find fascinating because, honestly, I wish I could get cold. You might be thinking, Snek, you're a reptile. You should like it hot. Well, that's an interesting theory, but you're wrong. So many hackers I quit. Is it still like that? Probably. That's to take you all the way to the third floor. To get to the other floors, you should take the elevator or stairs. Neat. Not quite sure what the point of that is. It's freezing in here. Did the AC break out or something? Looks like it might have. And some random girl just called me. Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I got a new case for you. Why don't you drop by so we can talk? I mean, okay, it's too much trouble to tell me what's on your mind. Literally just here a minute ago. Why was it so cold? Time capsule snow woman. Is something wrong with the air conditioning in Broadway? Find the cause. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly, and nobody can switch the heating on. Well, this does not sound like a bad problem to have. I'll be honest, I'd be all for that. If I could keep the world perpetually between 50 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, I would be a happy snack. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Trying to get a discount on your lease? Huh? You keep getting transmissions from someone. Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. Can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming? Cut out. Yeah, you think? You're saying the transmission came in where it was cold. Might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. I think we can manage that. Hey, are you cold? Cool. I literally just set this conversation up to make that dumb pun. I'm sorry. I will go to bad pun jail where I belong. They don't want to tell me about their thoughts on the fact that it's cold. It's like going around in the summertime, being like, how about this heat? It's like, yeah, we know. It's terrible, thanks. Someone around here is going to have an exclamation point over their head. Aha! I was wondering if it would be our friends over here. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd, we don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cooler up. There were stores with fans. Huh? Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? That's objectively a lie. You can very easily look up online and find that that is 100% not true, because this is a real place in Japan, so it's very easy to prove. I believe their oldest vacuum tube computer is currently in a museum somewhere not far from there, as I did a little research on this particular plot bit at one point. But yeah, this is just completely wholesale made up. At least they're kind of admitting that it's fiction, or at least only within the context of this world, though. The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. It was a vacuum tube computer. It probably blew all of the circuitry by now. Even if there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was, either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I tell you one thing, it's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. Yeah, I bet. I figured out where the signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? As usual, you are very limited help, Kyoko. Nice work with your investigation. What do you got to report? One person had one theory based on complete wholesale fabrication. This is the first time I've heard of that computer room, but with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in this transmission and those transmissions is. Her name is Fuyumi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. I'll be honest, I rather detest Japanese idol culture. It's really saturated in shonen series, and, well, I like shonen series for obvious reasons. And, yeah, I honestly think it's kind of dumb, in exactly the same way that Mouseketeers are dumb here in the West. I don't like any of them. It's actually one of the things I kind of levied against Atmon, since they were really obsessed with that. Also, I just didn't like Atmon, so, yeah. What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. The signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. I was literally just there, Kyoko. Why didn't you just tell me that? The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. With your report, it's all coming together now. This is not Kamen Rider Ryuki. It's not that brutal. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe has to go to a historian who claimed to know. But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one, too. Oh, heaven forbid you get your coffee on. Got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, I got cold all of a sudden. This is Snow Woman. She's cursed us. It has to be her. There's a common Japanese myth of the Snow Woman, the Yuki Onna. And in some versions, she deliberately leads people deeper into blizzards so that they can freeze to death and or eat them. And in some more modern tellings of the story, she's actually a hero, bringing people to comfort and safety away from the blizzard where she has to live. So which version of that you want to interpret may purely be up to your preference. I can hardly believe it. It definitely has got really chilly in here. Got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Snow Woman. The MO sure does fit with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fuyumi Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Oh yeah, Fuyuki would mean winter, I believe. Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken the form as an old 80s idol. It's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Yeah, that's kind of the face I would make. Still, if we're doing that quickly, she's going to do damage to this place's reputation, so let's get on a move on. Get a move on already, I swear I'm literate. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. There's no door, and there's no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on? Oh, this is Snek. Ma'am, please calm down. Your CD tray is not a cup holder. Another transmission. That just confirms that we're in the right spot, then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. No, I just really like the cold, Kyoko. She would take a lot to ice me out. Fun story, where I grew up, I had roughly 4 even seasons. So my father and I would actually shovel snow in our t-shirts and shorts. Now, you might be thinking that just sounds masochistic, but you gotta remember, snow is water, and water is heavy. So we would get really, really hot and exerted while shoveling the snow. You would see steam physically rising off of us. Because, I guess, Sneks are warm-blooded? Don't ask. It makes about as much sense as us having eyelids and teeth. Oh, did you find something? I think I did. The plot. There's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead and get in there. Yeah, that won't freak anyone out like the 2 witnesses we have back there. I'm sure they'll just ignore that as, you know, something that Snek always just does. Oh, I have a teleporter and a crack wall. And Punimon. To say these things pose realistically no threat to us is underselling it a tiny bit. Punimon mostly evolves into mammal Digimon like Gabumon and Gabumon. Let's try this teleporter first. This might just be the exit, No, it's not just the exit. This is legit. I gotta give them really good props for making the dungeons look cybernetic. I think it's a nice touch. Actually, I was thinking about this earlier today, and I want to get kind of you guys' impression on this, but follow my logic here. Digimon is usually pretty quick to adopt new trends in technology, the digital expanse, and internet phenomenon. So, I mean, hypothetically speaking, could I use a Digimon to, like, hack some poor schmuck's Bitcoin account? Are there, like, cryptocurrency Digimon? Because Digimon are made up of the data from all sorts of different sources, from across all electronic devices. And there's so many different farms and, you know, Bitcoin miners and crypto miners and stuff. Wouldn't it follow that at least one of them was a crypto Digimon? I'm not really advocating for the idea as cryptocurrency is pure cancer, but, like, logistically it exists, so there has to be a Digimon corresponding to it. Or do you guys think that's what Diaboromon's supposed to be? I know he's the Y2K bug. I know, you don't need to correct me on that. I mean, logistically speaking, it's kind of like what I was saying, you know, about, like, you know, torrenting Digimon in the real world kind of thing. Like, technology is weird, and the world of the digital is weirder still. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Avanyamon. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. I don't object to that, except for that last bit. Frigimon. That's a champion-level Digimon. Ooh, bad start. No sense in holding back. All Growlmon's attacks are going to be fire-type, so we're really just going to have to go for it. Oh, so I forgot it was Vaccine. I thought it was Data-type. Growlmon was really not the best choice for this. Oh, right, Grass is strong, not Lightning. It's not Pokemon, jeez. Doesn't matter, just hit it as hard as we can. Sunflamon should have big advantages here, though. Poison may be a good idea. Nice. That should tilt things in our favor no matter what. Whoa! Growlmon took the worst of that. He said use Dum Dum Upper. Hey, damage is damage, right? Yeah, that was our first champion fight since we fought the Growlmon. Not bad, team, not bad. Brr, it was so cold, things taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case. I don't really get it. But whatever, all's well that ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Huh? Who am I? To be honest, I don't really know myself. I was stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see? Which makes no sense, because... Okay, class. Let me explain something about old vacuum tube computers. They all had light bulbs. Lots and lots and lots of light bulbs. And if the bulb was off, the value was 0. And if the light was on, the value was 1. So every bulb was 1 bit. Not a byte. Not a kilobyte. Definitely not a megabyte. It was a bit. 1 singular bit. That being said, the most powerful of this series of computers was ENIAC. And even ENIAC on a good day, which was considered quite reliable, had to replace a bulb, I think, once every couple of days. And if one bulb blew out, the whole machine stopped working. So, yeah. Suffice to say, there weren't enough light bulbs to make space sufficient to hold a Digimon program, even in training Digimon like Wanyamon. This is sci-fi with heavy emphasis on the fi part. It's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much. You must be tired. It had been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia. Well, you solved one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. Yeah, seems a smart thing to do. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmissions at Fuyumi Yuki were you were doing then. Yep, I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow when I sent out those messages. Wanyamon got help by pretending to be a cute girl on the internet. What are the odds? I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. Then that means the vacuum tube computer was really behind that wall this whole time. I've been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. When I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go around and see what I could learn. Then, that was when I stumbled upon an intranet connection the vacuum tube computer has to the rest of the building, which makes even less sense, but okay. Intranet must mean networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so as I was just playing around, that was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the internet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense now. That must be why nobody could find anything wrong in the system when they checked it. Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually I couldn't even move with all the constant cold. It was terrible. How awful. I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. Yeah, that's definitely fiction. Its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now is to go into that internet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why, she was cute! Yeah, nailed that one on the head. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. You're kind of a cute Digimon, though. I picked Fuyumi Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing and she could dance, and her looks. Fuyumi had everything you want in an idol. Oh yeah, there was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really taking off. There was such a long line for the Moon Rocks. Wait, why did I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you're living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am? But memories are not. That doesn't make you a less sympathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. As always, Florida. Investigation cases and items. Seems like a chore, but let's do it. Baby tough, do your best. That goes your case. Boom. Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for keeping it interesting around here. I don't do it on purpose, it just happens to me. Chapter 3, Digital Monster. You called for me, Nokia? What is it? I'm sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. No, it's fine. There's something I wanted to hear. I want you to hear. It's actually... I just... It's gonna be something dumb, isn't it? So then the client is a friend of yours. We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's just that I had something to ask of Snek, but that's not how this works. Nokia Shiramine, your friend here is a pro sleuth, earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, Snek is my assistant. A case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? Whoa, perfectly clear. I didn't think it'd be such a big deal. Well, what kind of case is it? Right, actually, I want Snek to look for some Digimon. You remember, right? The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon. Obviously. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what. I'm really worried about them. It's too dangerous for me to go searching around Kowloon all by myself, and I'm scared. Please help me. It's a request, I mean, a case for you. Your attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she asked for you specifically. I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? Really? You'll help me? Yes! Oh, please. Like a shonen protagonist would say no to a cute redhead. You're taking on this job, be sure to see it through to the end. I'll reflect on the agency's reputation, and she'll probably be good advertising for us. Okay, for starters, I want to go back where we logged out before. There's a lot of I need to repair too, so let's meet in Kowloon, okay? I'll see you later then, but don't be late this time, alright? I was only late because the plot forces me. I'm a JRPG protagonist. I'm either entirely too early or entirely too late. For missing persons and missing Digimon. Perfect cases for a cyber sleuth, no? Excellent. Get started with your investigation. What's that? I seem happier than usual. If that's obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case. Hunting for Digimon. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections, be they real or digital. It doesn't make any difference. That's an interesting distinction to have to make. Like, the digital world is indeed digital, but if you go there, you're digital too, so it's as real to you as the real world is to a flesh and blood creature. But then again, if Digimon come into the real world, they're just as real too, and they abide by the same laws of physics within certain limitations. The cube square law doesn't seem to really apply to Digimon. This is going to be very interesting. You're scheming something, and I don't like it. You scheme stuff, it usually ends in my head. Our investigation plan complete. I thought I said 2. Being Galactica Park, drinking away like last time, okay? You really aren't going to let me live that one down, are ya? Well, actually, let's look at what the case that they got me is, because I'm curious. Search for wanted hacker, which is what I thought it would be. Broadway on fire. I'll do that one later. I really genuinely want to help Nokia. She is a very nice person, within reason. And she avoids the tsundere trope, and that goes a long way in my book. First, I just wanted to have a look at the farm island, because they just finished their last command. So they're not currently doing anything, so that's no good. So, let's go ahead and give them a command, and... yeah, let's just tell them to investigate cases. No harm in that. I don't think we can... I don't think we're even close to Digivolving. Let's have a look real quick. Oh yeah, that's gonna put my party memory, like, way, way, way over. So... I suppose I have the option of going down a different line. That's Agumon, obviously. Gabumon and Gabumon. Well, it's some Agumon, but there's like 10 of those. I'm not sure who that is. That'd probably be War Growlmon, I guess. Looks like Metal Greymon. Not sure. Oh, that's the spirit from Frontiers. I'll be honest, I didn't like Frontiers either. That's Angelomon. It's like Lilymon and Lilamon? So, I mean, yeah. Just is what it is. Alright. Now that we have ensured that we are up to snuff, it's time for us to head out. Onward, Byronic Hero. Oops, one too far. My Digimon are pretty big. Ah, there's someone looks like menacing her. Hang on, what is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? Hey, you got a nice one, don't ya? What? What do you mean a nice one? Hey, you're gonna make us come out and say it? We're Zaxxon hackers. You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid after all. I'm not a kid, what? You're kidding me. Well, hang on. Did you not stare at me like that? It's giving me the creeps. What? Wait, this isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? Ick, no way. Ew, ew, ew. Wait, what are you talking about? Ah, hang on, Snek. Where were you? You're late. I just got... Give me a break. Because you were late. Look at the situation I'm in. They got me dead to rights here. Who knows what they'll do to me? What the heck are you talking about? And who the heck are you, a friend of hers? Oh, you want to get into it? Alrighty then, I'll rip the two of you apart. Real simple. Your accounts now. Yeah, I forgot they have some voice dialogue. You're throwing some rookies against me. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Bonk. Not even worth wasting SP over. Oh, that's almost a level up, though. Nice. Now beat it, losers. Nuts, I won't forget this. Man, what's this accent? Are all hackers like that? Coming on to you suddenly, looking at you luridly, going after you all lustfully like that? They really suck. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this button. Oh. Nokia, you really just don't have a filter, do you? What was about just now, huh? They weren't flirting with me, they were account raiders? Account raiders, huh? What the kind did you hear about on the news? I guess I remember hearing that there's a lot of that going around in Kowloon. So that means that there were just a lot of hackers like the ones you ran into. In other words, my virtue was at risk. No. Like I said, they weren't flirting! It's like, do I try to play the hero, or do I play the, like, laconic role? No, I'll be nice. I'm here to protect you. Snek, you'll keep me safe, right? Please? I was being a little flirtatious myself, but, I mean... What kind of music do you usually listen to? Let us sing together with you sometimes. Can Leopardmon sing? Lately all Sakura talks about is Jimmy can this, Jimmy can that. Is he that great? I don't really know. How are you doing? You're still recovering. Don't overexert yourself. Don't work too hard yourself, Mom. I guess that's my mother. That's good to confirm. Alright, Nokia, let's go find your friends. And I really like the Agumon and Gabumon lines. Just, I kinda hate the franchise has a really bad habit of leaning on Adventure 01 like a crutch. Let's check the logout point first. That was where we saw them last. I feel bad. I'm like picking on children. Enough to get a level up at least. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the anime is going to have a big impact on how your perspective of things is. And I guess we're far enough in to say that May is coming up, and May is the merry month of monster games. Guess he's not on level 1. Let's keep going. This is Kowloon level 2. Since the security level is higher here, I'm counting on you, okay? So, video production has kind of slowed down, and honestly, I kind of need these Let's Plays to fill in for, like, real life being in the way. But I am going to go ahead and announce that I have a really big video coming. I might regret this decision, but we're going to take a franchise deep dive into Digimon as a whole. Everyone's always like, hey, where do you start with Digimon? And it's a fair question, because Digimon's a pretty dense and complicated franchise. So, I decided, you know what? I'm just going to give you a starting point. And the starting point is this video. I'm going to lay it down as best I can, which with Digimon is not always an easy thing to do. So look forward to that. You Digimon fans seem to have really enjoyed this series, so I'm going to go ahead and tease that because I'm looking forward to it myself. It's going to be a lot, and it's going to just be like a lot of content. And opinions will be had. So opinions kind of akin to some of the stuff I've been saying throughout this very episode, in fact. So, Digimon is a series with very high highs and very low lows, is kind of what I'm saying. So, back to the case at hand. We're going to find Agumon and Gabumon. Honestly, with the team I have, it would actually be fairly easy to get Agumon and Gabumon. Because they're just part of the dragon and mammal family, same as Gargumon and Growlmon. Oh yeah, I need to sell my medals when I get the chance. Get a little extra spending money. Kowloon Area 2 is kind of a big zone, though. I'm gonna assume the longest path is the one I'm obligated to take. Yeah, I've pretty much been on board the Digimon wagon since Adventure 01 dropped on air. I actually did a full video briefly recounting my thoughts on the anime, but I actually have a lot of catching up to do between now and then because I haven't watched Ghost Game at all. And, like, yeah, so I have some ground to cover between now and then. I've heard mostly good things about Ghost Game. And, like, Next Order came out. I actually played that back on my PS4 when I still owned one. So, yeah, it's like, there's a lot of stuff to cover when you talk Digimon. Just so much stuff. Digimon is kind of akin to SMT in that you can have, like, oh, look, this Digimon is literally an Olympian god, and this one's essentially one of the Knights of the Round Table, and this one kind of starts sounding like Fate Grand Order, right? And this one's just a dominatrix, because Digimon is for kids. Ugh, that's harsh. Yeah, we are a tiny bit over-prepared. Yet the XP here is still not terrible. What, you were about me? I appreciate it. Right, Sakura told me to give it a shot, but the lyrics were too annoying. I mean, everyone has their opinions on pop music. It's a pretty divisive thing. Not on level 2 either. There's nothing else to do but level 3. Yay. So, this has basically just been kind of a wild Goosemon chase. I don't know if there is a Goosemon, but I'm assuming there is at this point. If there isn't, there will be eventually. Just give it time. Now, that's the thing with Digimon, is anything can be a Digimon for any reason. It can have animal themes, it can be dragons, it can be myths, it can be literal gods. It can be just random things. Random objects and, like, occupations. They all count. And when they get bigger, you just slap bombs, swords, knives, and guns to them. Because metal is always better, I suppose. Don't even get me started on power scaling. Like, Chrome Digizoid is supposedly, like, the hardest thing in the universe, and it has different colors with, like, different properties and stuff. Like, Lord Greymon's special attack is basically just throwing a tactical nuke with his bare hands. Nokia is quite the talker. I'll tell you guys a fun fact, though. Before I actually committed to doing this, Jitaku had been bugging me for about 3 months prior, being like, hey, when are you going to do Cyber Sleuth? I went back and forth and back and forth. Like, that's a lot of grinding, but I love Cyber Sleuth. It might be my favorite Digimon game. And, like... I mean, I'm one of those weirdos who legit ground through Digimon Dawn well into the post-credits content. So it's like, what right have I to complain, right? And again, I'm kind of a sci-fi fanatic, and I love good stories that can implement well modern technology. I don't have a strong enough wall crack for that, so let me check my hacker tools here. Okay, forgot where they were. There is a way to look at what you have. I just gotta remember what that is. Alright, I didn't use that yet, did I? Excuse me while I figure this out. Ah, yes, here we go. There are 4 or more Digimon that are rookie or better. Oh boy. Pardon me a minute while I figure this one out. I'll see you guys in a minute. So, lucky for us, I didn't have to change too much. In fact, I was actually genuinely afraid I'd have to generate someone, but I had just enough party space to bring around Lunamon. It should now give us the level 2 hack command for wall crack. And thankfully, once that's gone, it's gone forever, so I don't have to worry about that in the future. Alright. Hey, do you come to Kowloon often? More than I care to admit. I was thinking earlier, Kowloon has a sort of dangerous vibe to it. How can I put it? It's just weird or something. The one thing that really struck me after coming here was how dangerous hackers really are. I'm so glad you came along when you did. Ah, whoa! Yikes, did you see something over there just now? You saw it, right? You had to have seen it. I just caught a glimpse of it, but it was there. No? Don't tell me there was nothing there. It was absolutely there. I swear I'm not lying. I didn't see anything. It was there. Okay, I believe you. I saw it. What did it look like? What? Well, it was just there for a second, so I didn't know the size or shape, but where did it go? So I was over there, and it was there. Wait, no, I was here, and it was there, right? I was so scared, I guess I plumb forgot. Hey, come on, don't give me that look. I don't need your pity. But really, I really saw it. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. Did I really just imagine it? Well, let's just say it was that, then, if you're willing to go with me on that. Yes, I totally overreacted. I'm sorry for causing a commotion. I mean, it's fine. If you give Jimmykin's music a listen. Jimmykin, why are you so rad? Looks like you're pretty infatuated. Is Jimmykin that good? Get the feeling that's gonna be plot significant. No idea why. You know, it used to be a Zaxxon. When I Digimon, I wanted to convert them so bad. Once I heard about the dark conversions, I just got right out of there. All that justice and pride stuff, way too crazy for me. Yeah, it costs some money, and yeah, it's not exactly safe, but that thrill is something else. That's what hacking's about. Okay. Well, let's take that at face value. Want to go further? Watch your feet. When you fall, there's no way to clamber back out. Be sure to keep a tight hold. You say so. Hi, pardon me. If I could just scoot right past. Thanks. Trying to focus. We're working on solving this puzzle for ages. Ages. I'm so close. Sure, that's totally healthy. What's the puzzle anyhow? One of the most troubling ones of our time. How do I get a girlfriend? Oh, yeah, well, that's tough. I kind of totally got to go, though, and... That's tough. It's more than tough. It's ridiculous. I'm almost 30 and I have freaking no one. You don't know my pain. You'll never know my pain. Just let me alone my sorrow. One day I'll find my way to a super hot chick. Well, that guy's got some core problems that need working out, but I think we need to focus on finding Agumon and the others. Fine. I'll help, okay? I'll help. Just let me ask around and see if I can get you some good advice. Stay around Kowloon, though. It's already crazy enough as it is. I don't want to have to go hunting around for you. How to get a girlfriend. Really? We're undertaking this, huh? Ah, Tokamon and Tsunamon. That's thematically appropriate. Those were Matt and TK's Digimon at their younger levels. Alright. I'm gonna check south first. Because why not? Alright, our patience is rewarded with free stuff. I see something up there. Let's go investigate it. I am a cyber sleuth, after all. Ah, Toy Agumon and Tentomon. Grandmon is a little bit out of his depth here with all these vaccine types. It's tougher than I thought. Get rid of one of them at least. Wow, alright. Yeah, the alignments really do go a long way in changing how battle flows. Oh, well, we're close, and I think I see Agumon and Gabumon there, so that's good. Now we just need to find our way over to them. Unfortunately, it might involve helping someone who's really bad at getting a girlfriend. Ah, Patamon and Betamon. Yes, Betamon gets his name from Beta Beta, or something that is grimy. Alright, let's check the other direction. Then we'll fall back and try to help this nerd. I know, it's a nerd calling a nerd, but it takes one to know one. Wait. No, he's just like right there on the path. I go bug him. Wow, you guys are chatty. Your humans call experts investigators sleuths. Are you one of those? I'm still a detective in training. Maybe I could help you investigate. What do you want? How do you get someone to go out with you? Why in the world are you asking hackers that? What about speed dating? Mixer. Of course, if you don't get in the gym again, what will we talk about back at school? Literally anything else? No, just a thought. The allure of free stuff is my siren song. I can't help it. She calls to me. These are finally fighting rookies, so that's something different. Toy Agumon's the strongest, or... Well, Sunflamon's more of a white mage. If I did, like, this... Yeah, no contest. But why waste SP recklessly? Apart from the XP being really, really good. What is it? How to get a girlfriend. How should you get a girlfriend? For sure, it's all about a smiling face. Smile and the world smiles with you, as they say. A smile. Sure, your smile is number one, not in every case. place is deliberately designed to be as annoying to navigate as possible. What do you want? Tell you how to get a woman, first you gotta meet him. Yeah, try asking your buddy if he knows anyone hot. Friend. I don't think I'd trust my friends to do that. They would do something crazy and deliberately set me up with someone who was just completely out of their gourd. They'd be like, yeah, she's super hot, you love her. Memory up. I got found a memory up in a box. Like, legit. Ah, it's not a party memory up. No, it is! It totally is! It literally just gave me one of those. Well, I guess that kind of helps alleviate my concerns now that I have Lunamon jumping around with us. Well, I guess that means evolving to Ultimate has just become a lot more likely. Not immediately, obviously. We're not that far along, but, like, soon. The life of a cyber sleuth is weird and complex and a little grindy. In that respect, it's a lot like real life. How to get a girlfriend? You tell me. I honestly want to know. Well, that didn't go great. Wish there were subtitles for the boss not boss, for the battle dialogues like that. There's clearly Nokia screaming something, but like, I don't speak Japanese, so I have no idea what she's trying to tell me. It's probably not anything profound, but I hate missing out. Aqua Guard, I should put that on Growlmon. What's up? Look at your girl, she is... Wow. Come on, let's talk about something else. It's kind of embarrassing. We met through our Digimon, so you both had the same one, and, well, it just happened. Digimon will get you some chicks! Ninjamon. I mean... Law of averages... Alright, I think that's all the, sagacious wisdom we'll get out of here. Let's go, share our newfound insight. I told you don't talk to me, I've almost figured it out. Almost. Mixer. I should try speed dating. No, how would you even say that? I need a pure simple love. Something as trashy as speed dating would never do the trick. You don't know that for a fact. Smile. I should try smiling like this. Cheese. This looked at my face and thought it looked creepy. I knew this was wrong. You know, some people just have that kind of face. I should have a friend to introduce me to someone. I have no friends. Ooh, you have more than one problem there, amigo. Digimon. A shared interest in Digimon can create a lasting bond with a woman? That's it! That's how I can find a real true love. I'm gonna capture all of the Digimon! This is all thanks to you. Prepare yourself, Digimon. Okay, can you clear out now, weirdo? That was a lot more dramatic than I expected. Zoom out. So I keep my thumb pressed down on the right stick, which is an impressive feat for someone who doesn't have those. Export. Me and my love of free stuff. It really will be the death of me. Taking lots of scan data, so that's pretty cool. At least I'm finally encountering new stuff. Kowloon level 2 was kind of a dead end at this point. Yeah, Gargumon and Growlmon are more my physical aspects. Sunflowmon is more my wizard. Doesn't matter if you resist it if we just hit you hard enough, or enough times. Nice. Can't complain. I ran right past the Digimon medal like an idiot. Revival capsule. All the way back to the start. That's heartbreaking. All a game dev would have to do to kill me is just put a treasure chest on the other side of a really obvious trap and be like, no, you don't want that chest. And then I'll be like, yes, I do! And then I will die. That will probably be how I die in real life. Someone will do something that asinine and I'll still fall for it. My love of free stuff is, frankly, embarrassing. Alright. I don't care that much about a medal. Already humiliated myself sufficient for one episode. It's interesting that Patamon's a data type, as he turns into one of the most famous vaccine families. That being the Agumon line, ops. Yeah, Tokomon. That looks like a cute little hamster up until it opens its mouth, and then it looks like a lamprey. Neat. I'm glad they hard-capped the data at something much more reasonable. I have ground for Digimon to get them the 999 scan data when I was playing Dawn, I'll just admit it. Which reminds me, those two, the Digimon you told me something. They said that I smelled reassuring and familiar. I wonder what that meant. Could it mean that I met them once before? Wait, what are you doing? Why are you bringing your nose so close? I don't know, what do you smell like? Could be anything. You were checking what I smelled like, huh? And what did you smell? Faintly sweet, vaguely sour? Oh, come on! Even if that was true, I wouldn't say it. Well, I might, depending on severity. I see! Yeah, I see. I was trying to be nice. You're making it weird, not me. You still haven't touched over there yet, right? What are you doing? Knock it off. Did you hear that voice? This time you really heard it, right? That voice, it has to be. If I said sour, she would have gotten mad. So I say sweet, and she starts acting like I'm the problem here. Typical. That's gratitude for ya. The awesome Quake does 20 damage. Finger nubs. No, we have a chance to fall back and heal if we need to, but we don't really need it. I'm not worried, honestly. This team is pretty strong for this leg of the game. Of course, it's my little pals. You must be in danger. Let's hurry. Hold on a second. What are you doing to those critters? Nokia! What are you gonna do about it? You found these things fair and square. That means you can do whatever you want with them. You got a problem with that? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have a problem with it. In fact, I got nothing but problems. You ready for me, punks? Nokia, you're so cool! Really now? What are you gonna do about these problems? You know, you're almost my type, too. Yeah. What can you possibly do? We're Zaxxon hackers. Cross us, there's 1,000 ways you'll live to regret it. You talk big, but your body's telling a story. You're shaking like a leaf, ain't ya? Yeah, you really are my type, aren't you, hun? You're barking up the wrong tree. I got a problem, but what's more, my friend has a problem with you. Ain't that right, Snek? Way to rope me into it. What was it you said? Don't worry, my dear Nokia, you leave those Zaxxon thugs to me? Yes, well said, Snek! Not at all what I said. You're truly worthy of being my pupil. Now, time to put those words into action. Nokia, you're maybe not so cool after all. Gabumon just roasted you. What is that? Is this some kind of joke? I'm getting sick of this. I'll shred you both up. We'll take your accounts and then rip you up. Oh, you have a champion at least, so good on you. Good on you, Steve. I don't think either of these is really in danger of being a huge threat. Gabumon, you die first. Why? Because I just arbitrarily decided it. Yeah, it's about what I figured would happen. No time for anything fancy, just smack him. Okay, you wanna rethink that statement there, Mr. Hackerman? Wow, you're really something just there. I have nothing further to teach you, my pupil. Enough for that now. We gotta get to Digimon. I wasn't ready for that. No, you kids, ne rock pa. Oh, that voice. It's Jimmykin. Jimmykin, the Jimmykin.
Yeah! I am Jimmykin! Yahoo!
He's something.
Oi.
You kids, you aren't rad at all. What happened to make you so unhip? Tell me please, like ASAP. So sorry, Jimmykin. That girl stole my time and she stole my heart. Wow, an excuse, lols. Totally not rockin', lols. So far from rock and roll, Lamau. If I had to choose lyrics to suit you, inside out, you worthless lout, even the heavens are gonna give up on you. It's perfect for you, it makes me want to puke. You picking up what I'm putting down? We're picking it up. Okay then, okay. Now then, you two, you little fools took a hand to these punks? But why, Jimmykin? Why? A foolish question, that, lols. Very foolish. So foolish it rocks my socks, Lamau. I've been transported back to the faraway year of 2003. I may be a superstar, but I have one more face. What? To the world, I am a superstar. Behind the scenes, I'm a top-ranking member of the Zaxxon hacker team. What do you think of that? It rocks! It devilishly rock and roll! Yeah, baby! Yeah, lols! But you two, Ruffle. Why give them a hard time over a little thing like Digimon? It's kinda rad, but lols. Says the guy who's speaking in meat. You're kidding, right? You gotta be joking. Wait, could you two possibly be folks who like to say pets are family? Oh, them's fighting words, mate. You want to save the world with love? Well, folks and people like that are still around, I guess. You picking up what I'm putting down? Just knock it off! My MP is way down. It's been at 0 for a while. Dang, all the hard-earned money wasted. Oh, I just want to curl up and die. What? Wasted money on me? You want to fight with me? Lols. It's not rock if I don't answer your challenge. My style's go easy on no one, even scum. You're the scum here, you kiss wannabe. You're rocking it too much, Jimmykin. Knock him sideways, Jimmykin. Whoa. Nokia's really out of it. What happened to her? Let's try cheering her on. Go for it, Nokia. Agumon, come on. I'm sorry. I can't keep going. Acting. Going. Shatner. So I can stand up to this dream crush attack. You found a weakness. Huh? Oh, I guess he has some champions. This should be much more interesting. Let's see. Virus type and 2 data types. I can work with this. Yeah, the downside is... Well, no, they don't resist fire. I'm just gonna smash them in the head. That's half your HP in one hit, so I'm feeling pretty smug. Actually, yeah. It might be worth it. That dude has a lot of health. Okay, understood. We'll make the most of this. Ah, I was really hoping I'd get rid of him. Yeah, Meramon is a little dangerous, even though he's not a virus type. Yeah, Sunflamon's gonna take a beating if I don't get rid of these guys, like, now-ish. I'm trying to think my strategy through here. We need to get rid of him. Nothing for it. He's just gotta go. Gotta limit how many times we're getting hit. Ah, so close. Okay. Good. Now we can focus. Ooh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. I was really hoping that would do a lot more than that. I have to assume he's going to go after Sunflamon. He's still just rocking out over there. Never let it be said that he let anything slow him down. Ah, rats. Oh, jeez. Can we destroy him? Let's give it a go. Heh, heh. That was being a little overly optimistic, I suppose. Alright, go! Ah, so close. Probably gonna lose some. Or not. Alright, things are going easy on me, I guess. That dude just has a wall of health. But at least it makes sense for a champion. Another memory up. Nice. Can't complain. Can't complain about the round of level ups either. What's this? This Digimon's useless. It's too late, Walls. That don't rock. It's not the Digimon's fault. You're the lame one. Whoa, the fury of the flower bed, lols. So you know, I ain't even gotten serious yet. Was that a prelude, or were we just tuning up? Well, I got more powerful Digimon next. I'm sure it's sure to get you headbanging, you heard? Enough. Stop this now. Yikes. This ain't good. Hey, what a coincidence running into you here like this. Is that Yugo, the leader of Team Zaxxon? Huh? No more of this high-handed foolishness. Your styles led the group too far astray. What? You might be the team leader, but you think you can just tell me what to do when I'm your buddy and one of your top dogs? Lols. You're lording your power over me? Lols, forcing your hand? Zaxxon's rules must never be broken. Rules, laws, those are long on by the wayside, baby. Of course, it was me who got rid of most of them. Rock and roll, baby, laws. This is how you're gonna talk to your leader? Oh look, Faye has come all this way. Lols for little old me, Lamau. I'll just say one more time, Saxon's rules. You're kidding, right? You big kidder, you. It's a rockin' joke, I'm telling you. Yugo, the super hacker's gonna set me straight? No way, Jose. Not no way, not no how. You're gonna ice me for reals, Lols? Have your lover there do it for you, I suppose? It's all a big joke. Oh, just a joke, Lols. Why, like, so serious, am I right? Reading this guy's dialogue is exhausting. Alright, I'm gonna jet here in a bit. I got shows and gigs and all that to do. So, how long are y'all gonna just stand there looking stupid? It's kind of what I do. I don't know what hacker group y'all are in, but we'll overlook this for now. Go on now, get. What? Hey, look at that sweet Digimon. Can I have him? You think you can just show up and say that? As if. I'm not giving them to you. Really? You want to go with me, precious? Ain't that just fine and dandy? Makes me all warm and fuzzy. I'll take right good care of y'all. Enough, Faye. This is a pointless argument. Let's go. Aw, shucks. I'm just feeling pretty good about it, too. We'll probably have a chance to meet all y'all again sometimes. Don't forget us here. I know I ain't forgetting that face. See y'all later. Who the heck was that? Hooray, it's Nokia! Nokia came for us. Thank you for saving us. I didn't do anything. If you want to thank someone, thank Snek. Thank you. Even still, this place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here for now. Saves me a bit of backtracking. I feel much better back here, don't you? Agumon and Gabumon, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah. We felt like seeing you again, so we came looking for you. That's when we ran to those scary guys. They chased us off. That's a close one. If they'd captured us, we'd be doomed. I don't really understand this very well yet, but weren't Digimon like you? I mean, aren't you programs created by hackers? What? You think that we're created by humans? What? Wait, what's the deal? Did I say something that Digimon find funny? She said it, didn't she? Yeah, she did. She said that humans created us. We didn't? Nokia, come on, of course you didn't. We're alive same as you, aren't we? Just look at us. It should be obvious. Yeah, I get that you're alive, just like we are, sure. Check this, Nokia. We come from a different world than the one you humans know. A different world? Huh? We call it the digital world. Digital world. Normally the digital world where Digimon live and the human world aren't connected. But something happened and now the two worlds have come together from time to time. That's why there's so many Digimon wandering around, lost in your world. Those scary guys capture Digimon and force them to do whatever they're ordered to. We can only exist in digital space. But nearly all the digital space in the human world is created by humans. That might be why we get mistaken for programs made by humans. Well, do you understand? Yes, I do, I see, I think. How about you? Did you follow that? Yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward. Digimon are inhabitants of the digital world. You're kidding me, you understood that! I guess it's a good thing I'm doing a big video in May for this after all. For the time being, let's say you Digimon from a different world wander into our world and get lost, right? Well, me and Gabumon are different. We came to this world of our own free will. There's something we need to do here. Something you need to do. What would that be? That would be... Oh, something you can't talk about. Maybe could it be maybe world domination? That's not it. The truth is, we can't remember. Huh? It must have been very important too. What did we come here for? It's gonna be okay, trust me. You'll remember it soon, I'm sure of it. And I can help you. Let's do our best to help each other until you remember, okay? Yeah. Thanks, Nokia. We'll do our best. So, what should we start doing our best at? Right, I kind of figured trying our best would be enough for starters. Like running towards the point on the horizon, like feeling you can do anything with enough energy. Let's start by doing our best to think out what we should do. Okay, Nokia, I might not understand this, but I'm willing to do my best now. I'll do my best, too. So, what do you say, Nokia? Can we stay with you? You're such cutie pies, of course you can. Let's be together forever. Let's be besties from now on. Sure. Ah, this story had a happy ending. Looks like it's case closed, I guess. Good work out there. Normally we'd go back to the agency, have some coffee, and I'd thank you. But I need you to head directly to Shinjuku. Mysterious incidents occurred in Shinjuku. Could you go and give me an eyewitness report? If you could do it before the police arrive on scene, that would be appreciated. I heard that. You have to go right away, huh? Thanks, Snek. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to help my new Digimon pals. It sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Good luck in Shinjuku. I'll do my best, too. Aww, that's super cute. And that's where we're going to leave it for now. Join us next time as our investigation takes us back to Shinjuku, where a strange incident is already underway. And I'll see you guys there.